Because some people have asked about how do you know if it's, if you're going to, with the element cards, how do you know if it's a mist or an essence? So a simple way to work with the cards would be to ask, first of all, is to separate out the cards into the dark cards and then the light cards. So I'm going to work with my the moon cards, and then I've added in the 5 element cards as well. Okay. So then if you're wanting to just find your priority essence, you would just shuffle the set of your moon cards and asking, obviously holding in mind the question, a priority essence for yourself or for your client. Then when you're ready, you can just cut the deck wherever it feels right for you. So this would be the simplest way of working, of choosing an essence. For practitioners who are only working with the essences, then it also makes it simple. It's just the essence. So if you wanted to then find a supporting mist, then you could do the same thing again, just remembering to add your element cards to your sun cards. Again, you would shuffle and then cut the deck and then see what would be your supporting mist. I'm just going to do another suggestion for now doing an actual card layout. So we do the following. We're going to draw 4 cards. So mix the whole deck together. You just want to put all your cards together again. Okay, your first card you're going to choose is the roots of the tree. And it represents that which you might not be aware of in the situation. So shuffle, and then choose 1 card. We're going to choose the 4 cards before we actually look at the whole spread. So your second card is the tree trunk. So it represents your what you are aware of in the situation. It represents the conscious mind. So choose card number 2. Then your third card represents the branches and the trees, or rather the branches and the leaves. And it represents the influence from your spiritual helpers or your higher self. So it's like a oversight card. Then the 4th card that you choose represents the flower and the fruit, and that represents the outcome. It will show you, like, when taking into account, so you're working with the essence that came up and then also bringing to awareness the underlying issues. So your 4th card, the outcome, will be kind of like the culmination of this process of growth for you. So doing these layouts, it's not something that you have to do when you're choosing an essence, but it might just be a way of bringing up more layers of understanding with your client or with yourself. So I got the essence I came up for me was the white stinkwood, which is connected to the crown chakra. And then so at the root, I don't know if you can see it, the black bark, and it's the moon card. So it means that at the root of this issue that I'm dealing with is the moon card for the black bark. It's got to do with that self-worth, self-knowledge. There is stuff there that maybe I'm not acknowledging my own self-worth. So that's something that's in the subconscious. Then the second card is the tree trunk. It's that which I am aware of. And I got also the moon card for the fine ironwood. That is connected with the third eye. So that's also then talking about developing one's intuition, having faith and trust in one's intuition. My number 3 card, which is the branches and leaves, the spiritual help and assistance. This is coming from the whale song essence. So they have that beautiful ocean energy. They are the record keepers. So I've got all that assistance coming. The outcome, the flowering and the fruit, is the white pear, the tree of joy. So that is more of that coming into my life. This is just one possible spread that one can work with. So I just wanted to illustrate, the different ways you can use the cards very simply, just to use an essence and a mist. Or you can, working with the cards like this, I also feel that you will develop more of your relationship with the trees. So they're a tool for working with the forest more.